Strengthening to eliminate neck pain. Determine from 1 to 10 how much it hurts right now. Measure this intensity again after you've heard this strengthening. If there is still some pain after listening to it, you can listen to it 1 or 2 more times to get the best possible result. Let's strengthen your midline. We strengthen the central nervous system, meninges, spinal cord, sacrum, coccyx, and tail. We're going to constantly tense and loosen the neck muscles. We are going to increase in each muscle strength, endurance, speed, agility, coordination, and flexibility. 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We will eliminate the cumulative effect of pain caused by poor posture, prolonged use of electronic devices, awkward posture for long periods of time, heavy lifting, and other careless practices. We permanently erase this cumulative effect to 0 minus infinity with infinite time. We eliminate memories of slavery, forced labor, servitude, low-paying jobs, jobs in one position, in you, in ancestors and descendants, in this and other lives. I'm going to separate you from the entire collective that has this same pain and erase all the weaknesses to 0 minus infinity with infinite time. I separate the physical pain and the non-physical pain that's reflecting in the neck. I erase worries, feelings, and emotions from burdening others physically, mentally, and emotionally. We erase debilitating emotions, sensations, and reactions due to excessive worries, hopelessness, fatigue, and unhappiness. We remove the mind from pain, its causes, its intensity, and its duration. We eliminate guesswork, fears, assumptions, and excess mind in the painful area. We send the mind to other universes, existences, dimensions, time, space, dark matter and dark energy, black and wormholes of the universe, and other unknown places. We're going to erase the memories of injuries like whiplash from accidents, falls, and sports injuries in this and other lives, in ancestors, descendants, and you. At negative infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We eliminate pain from symptoms of arthritis, osteoarthritis, and rheumatoid arthritis. We eliminate the cumulative effect of neck effects due to stiffness and pain. We erase rigidity of character, inflexibility, harshness, rudeness, and ruthlessness. We separate the weaknesses of C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C. We erase the weaknesses at the individual level and the combination of each of them. At negative infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We level them so that they are centered, balanced, and stable. We strengthen the C1 or atlas to support the head and allow for forward and backward tilt movement. We strengthen the C2 or axis and its bony prominence or dontoids to allow rotational movement of the head. We strengthen the C3, C4, C5, C6, and C7 cervical vertebrae in their individual structure and function and the combination of them. We integrate these cervical vertebrae into the cervical spine in all directions, top to bottom, bottom to top, right to left, left to right, inside out, and outside in, back and forth with 100% potential all the time with infinite time. We strengthen the nucleus pulposus in each intervertebral disc in the cervical spine, strong so that this core can return to its normal position. We strengthen the spinal discs to serve as shock absorbers, strong enough to allow flexibility and movement in the spine. We boost the regeneration of each intervertebral disc and reduce the degeneration in each one. We increase elasticity, resistance, and thickness of each disc. We improve their ability to absorb shocks. We relieve the extra pressure on the cervical discs. We reduce the degeneration in hernias and boost regeneration. We get rid of the 100% of the time with infinite time. We dispel misconceptions, perceptions, and interpretations about age, aging, decrepitude, and the fear of it. At negative infinite zero, 100% of the time with infinite time. We eliminate genetic predispositions and all character inclinations that lead to neck pain and intervertebral disc problems. We eliminate the pain of structural abnormalities. We realign the right ankle with the left, left with right, right knee with left, left with right, right hip with left, left with right, lower back with upper back with lower back, right wrist with left, left with right, right left right elbow, right left right shoulder, right left right shoulder, right right left right neck, left right 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 cranial bones. And again, from the neck to the ankles, we realign everything in both directions, 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We remove the debilitating energy of diagnoses of scoliosis, spinal stenosis, cervical stenosis, and others. At negative zero infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time, we erase the misinformation, belief, and interpretation that your health doesn't depend on you, that it's not your responsibility, just something that just happens to you. We remove what comes from culture, religion, education, experts, ancestors, collective, family, and yourself. We eliminate emotional stress, emotional tension, emotional repression, emotional denial, that are reflected in the form of muscle pain, including neck pain. We eliminate excessive responsibility or taking on others' burdens as their own fears, frustrations, anger, envy, emotional emptiness, lack of constant support, lack of backing, inability to express blocked emotions consciously or subconsciously. We eliminate the incongruity between what is thought, done, and said. We eradicate the fear of life, insecurity, feeling overwhelmed by the vicissitudes of life. We eliminate feelings of overload, anger issues, stress from work life, family life, feeling constantly dissatisfied, feeling a loss of power, having buried emotions, sensations of anxiety, palpitations, having trouble sleeping, fear of the future, intellectual devaluation, sensation of injustice, of lack of freedom, of lack of peace, impotence before feelings of slavery, before a situation and having to yield. We erase all of this with its cumulative effect of this and all lives in you, in ancestors and descendants, to zero minus infinity 100% of the time with infinite time. We integrate C1 into the tongue, the brain, the scalp, and erase the energy of depression. We integrate C2 into the eyes, the breast. We strengthen the spiritual or subtle communication at the level of these senses. We integrate C3 into the cheeks, face, and outer ears, erasing devaluation and all emotions, sensations, and reactions of feeling inferior, in terms of physical appearance. We integrate C4 into the nose, mouth, and verbal communication. Let's strengthen the commitment. We integrate C5 into the pharynx, vocal cords, and erase all conflicts of injustice. We integrate C6 into the tonsils, neck, and erase memories of injustice. We integrate C7 into the thyroid, elbow, shoulders, and erase all conflicts, sensations, and emotions of submission and humiliation. We make these integrations happen in both directions, top down, bottom up, right to left, left to right, inside out, outside in, back, front, forward, backward, 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. Strong to be equal, not equal, perception or perception, change, not change, different, not different. We strengthen for all the positive, all the non-positive, the negative, the non-negative. We strengthen internal and external dynamics, internal and external limits, and vertices of you, your neck, and all the geometries we work on here, 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time with finite time. Reset, recalibrate, reprogram, readjust, and rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. How does that pain continue? Is it the same or is it different?